This is taken just to the 27-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. It's that time as that'll move to James. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage. First 2 games in the playoffs were great, but, you know, getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste. Gives him fuel for the next season, though, because, remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons. Now, going into next year, imagine those numbers over a 16-game season and heading into the playoffs. Le'Veon Bell can set new records.
Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL, and now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it second and short. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. On second down, it's Bell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he cuts it out to the sideline.
That goes facing me out then, bro.
Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, 35 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First down, Prescott. He's going to try and go deep again. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. Throwing again, Prescott on second and 10.
He baited me up.
And it's intercepted, picked off by Lawrence Timmons. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line.
And depending on the type of screen called, especially when you're throwing it with one of your wideouts, it's different blocking. Sometimes you get great blocking from the other wide receivers helping you. And how about sometimes getting it from the offensive linemen who sell it like a regular screen pass and then get out in front of the receiver and help him get downfield.
They come out here in the eye. Now a first down carry by
Come on, Lee, how you missed that tackle, man?
And he's going to cut it back right. And into the end zone.
Man, he just missed that tackle.
Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown
Man,
here in
he
this
missed the
first
tackle.
half. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
When you broadcast, it's a little slower, you know?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails
I
over
thought
the
they were
end
going to
line.
broadcast one.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Able to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
There was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise.
Look at up
the
the
way
man
he
to
attacks the
Columbia.
football in the air. It's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete.
Dang. He just used the look and everything.
By Ryan Shazier. And they have the football and will set
dang
up
sure
shop
he's
at the
coming down.
33-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Roethlisberger. Room here to run. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll come out in the pistol. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Playing against a 3-4
You got to throw it this time. You'll
really
get it picked
challenging
up.
for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their number one goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
How he on fun when he get hit, man?
Down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll pitch it out to Bell. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Fourth down. Here's Rock trying for Brown, and It's intercepted. Picked
Look at that. See how I just dropped me right back to the man when I picked it off.
Get it back to right around the 27. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field.
I picked it off. They're going to draw it right back. They're going to let me come.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant. A glance back at 2016 for Dez Bryant. 50 receptions, under 800 yards, had 8 touchdowns. What do you make of the season that Dez had?
Well, remember, it started with Dez injured, so it took a little while for him to get started. I'm going to make a bold prediction for you. Would not shock me at all if he doubled his catch number next year and darn near doubled his receiving yardage total. Because if he's healthy all year long, they're going to want to take some pressure off of the run game themselves. And Dak Prescott in his second season should be that much more confident throwing it downfield.
He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. That'll bring up second down. Second down now after the incompletion. And the back goes into motion. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. A first down throw for Prescott. Bryant has it. Dez Bryant with nothing but green grass ahead of him. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dez Bryant, 47 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying.
Man, they keep making me miss that, man. Every time it won't stop it when I push the button.
No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So we're back to a one-point game now.
Why is like that, man? It will not stop one of them.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. Muscles him off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits. This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
They come out here in the eye. Now Roethlisberger. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback in the backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, they just let him go with catching everything. I'm telling you, they let him catch everything, cuz.
Antonio Brown, 31 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
You see that?
And with that, the lead is up
you
to
seen it, then? Let him catch everything.
Now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I mean, I got two people over there.
that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Halfback sent in motion. Prescott on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
I'm finna do my favorite play. I know it ain't gonna work, but I'm finna do it.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to go up top again. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off. William Gay. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20.
Why can't I strip the ball? I'm going to the
good here at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter.
All right, we're going to pick this play.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Now a Wildcat look. It's Bell. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic. And Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big Ben won a Super Bowl at 23, youngest ever to do so, has never looked back. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
They come out here in the eye. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
All right, now. Easy, easy. Focus. Left side. Easy, Sue.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on fourth. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it with Bell. And he'll cut it out to the sideline. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
4th and 1. I don't think Wild Horses could have dragged that quarterback off the field. He was motioning to go for it from the start. And sure enough, it's the ground game that gets him the first down.
They go play action here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Randy Gregory in there to get him for a loss of 5. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long.
These two. Jack 16. Go.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Jack 16. These two.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. They come out here in the eye. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He's got his man here. It's Green. Needed 16. They got 17 on 3rd down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes
So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Let's go. 1, 9.
There's a direct snap to Bell. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll try again with Bell. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Another pistol look here. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell.
Are you freaking serious?
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell from 6 yards away. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because I run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. The play clock's running down. They direct snap it to McFadden. Now Elliott. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Again, it's Elliott. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And the wideout in motion. On third down, it's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of, and got his man, complete. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
In motion left now is Beasley. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to take another shot here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a play fake here on first down. Finding time. And this one is incomplete. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Bryant with a catch right side. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. They'll go for it with Bell. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
put it mildly. That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can
Down ball, man.
Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round.
A second down throw for Prescott. Going right side, he has Witten. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A first down throw for Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So the D-line's going to spread out. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. He's going to float this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Martavis Bryant, 43 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Prescott now from the 50. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be.